Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So for this, I have a walkthrough on the new quest of how to find every single of the Memorium memory crystal things. So I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to be going pretty fast, so if you have a hard time keeping up, there will be a link in the description for a little map. The map is a bit confusing though, so I wanted to do a full walkthrough on the crystals, just so you can see where they all are. So I have collected all the crystals myself. I'm just going to be going through one by one. So I started in the very end of the quest, or the Elder Halls, basically. What you can do after the quest, if you have completed it, you can teleport with your Third Age circuit to the Guthexian Temple and just talk to the guy there. And after you do that, he will activate your ring so you can also teleport to the World Gate on that, and I would highly recommend that for doing this part. So this is the part where you fight the Nihils. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, there is a crystal there. One thing that is kind of unfortunate to me is I'm actually glitched during this quest. I'll try to explain exactly how it happened as this is all going on, and if any of you guys have experienced the same problem, maybe you could let me know how to fix it, or if there is any way to fix it. Basically what happened, as the next one is in the Sanctum here, and then I'll teleport back to the very start and start going through them from the very start of the area. But what happened to me is I actually collected about, I think, 5 crystals. I had 5 crystals in my inventory when I completed the quest. I did not know that you could teleport straight to the World Gate. And so I thought to put the crystals back in the Sanctum that what you had to do is you had to go all the way through the area again, and I was like, screw it, I don't want to do that. At the time I did not know that finding all the crystals was a Completionist Cape requirement. I know that was pretty dumb on my part. So I had 5 crystals in my inventory and I destroyed them all. Because on the destroy option, it said you can go back to the place where you got them before and you can get them back. And I was like, oh, if you can get them back that easily, I'll just destroy these crystals. So 5 crystals in my inventory, destroyed them. I have been to every single location. I show every single location during this video, so that's absolute proof that I've been to every location. I have also tried relogging and going to every location a couple times, and I can't seem to get all the crystals back. Out of the 5 crystals that I destroyed, I was able to recover 4 of them from their original place, but there is one that is glitched, and I cannot get it back, which means that I cannot wear my Completionist Cape because I'm missing 1 Zeros crystal. So if any of you have any idea how to fix this, that would be very, very appreciated. But anyway, I'm just running through the area right now and kind of showing where all the crystals are. It's pretty straightforward. If you did this route during the quest well, you have to run through this area during the quest. Basically, any place that you didn't absolutely have to go through during the quest to reach the next area in the, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of this land, but basically just take any sort of paths that are able to go on that you didn't have to go on through the quest, and there's almost always a crystal there. So they were quite easy to find. I was able to find all of them without a map, even though technically one of them I can't get because it is glitched. But yeah, I was able to find them all without a map, and then the only reason why I had to look up the map is because you know, I was missing 1 crystal and I was trying to see if there was any more locations, but no, it's just one of them is glitched, which is unfortunate. But there's also some sarin crystals, and I'll show you how to get to them later, that are actually quite annoying, and a lot of people are having trouble with them because you have to basically tank a lot of damage while getting the sarin crystals. So I only used sharks for it, and I was fine, but if you're having trouble, you can always bring rocktails. Just remember, while you're in this area, always bring like a yak full of rocktails, and if you only have a war tortoise and you don't have a yak, you're going to kind of struggle, but at the same time, if you only have a war tortoise, you don't have to collect all these crystals anyway, because it's just a Completionist Cape requirement, and it also unlocks like a cosmetic reward. But I mean, if you guys really care about that, you can try, but I wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, the area down here where I'm showing right now, this is the area where you didn't have to go at all during the quest, so I figured, you know, maybe there was some kind of crystal hiding around in this area, but no. So there are 12 in all Zeros crystals, and there are 4 sarin crystals, and then all the sarin crystals you get in one place, so that's not too hard to discover. But I think I've shown you all but the last 2 right now, so I'll just go show those really quick. And also there are new monsters that you can fight after the quest. They're called Muspah, and they are actually insanely good XP. I will be doing a guide on them probably later today, as an evening video. Sometimes I like to release 2 videos in a day, so my evening video for today will be how to kill the Muspah, because I haven't quite figured it out myself yet how to camp there, because you do take a lot of damage. But once I figure that out, I will release a guide on those, and they're actually insane magic XP per hour. I was averaging like 750k magic XP per hour just in the short time that I tested them. So I only tested them for like 5 minutes, but yeah, that's about what I was getting in those 5 minutes. So their drops are kind of crap. They're not very good. You can't really earn a lot of money there, but it is quite insane XP, even better than Glaciers. So this might be like the new method to trade magic, even though I would always recommend killing Glaciers for magic because of all the charms and loot you can get as well. Here's the second to last crystal right here. That one was quite a run to get to, but yeah, that one was hiding. I think that actually might be the one that I just showed that I destroyed, that I can't get back because it's glitched, because they all have separate names, and I believe that that is the one that I can't get back, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. Also, hopefully the video wasn't lagging too much. I did want to record on higher detail just because this place looks really cool if it's on higher detail, and it looks really, really terrible if it's not on higher detail. But it does also tend to make the recorder lag a little bit. So there's the final Xeros crystals. So those are all the Xeros crystal locations. Again, just check the link of the map in the description if you're having any trouble with that. And then you want to come back to this area, which is basically the only area that I did not show during the Xeros crystals. And there's 4 pillars around here, and basically the pillars just light up. You just run to them and click on the pillars, and you do that for a long, long time, and then you get all 4 Sarin crystals, which pop out of the rock face there. But you do take a lot of damage with that, so it is kind of difficult. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully it helped, and farewell.